Building a startup in 500 days, day 247. So we had our weekly manager sesh. I had it with Zach today. We just discussed where we're at in the manager version, making good progress on everything. I said in a past video, I've been kind of dog fooding it and using it for myself, finding bugs and stuff. So I think they're going to do it as well so that we can kind of speed run finding all the fixes and I can get all the bugs in. And then we were also talking about if we should create a new Instagram for it. Because right now we have the day-to-day.app one, but that's kind of for the app mainly. And honestly, I have to figure out my whole Instagram strategy because now that there's essentially two products, it's like, should we split them up? Should we not? It's just kind of a lot to deal with running two accounts. I like barely post on the first one either. I think what we might do is maybe like clear all the content out, maybe start a new one, but on both of them just have like a one post and then kind of like a coming soon thing so that if we do start reaching out to managers, we can have it in our bio linked to it and that there's like some kind of info. And maybe, I don't know, plays on like the exclusivity thing or like the being early thing where, it doesn't reveal too much. So we'll see how we go with that. And then also did some work on the app. I started implementing the design that Bambi worked on with the North Star, the weekly goal or the weekly focus and the monthly priorities. It's looking kind of sick. It's cool. I think we're going to use a compass for the third app icon on the bottom because it's kind of like, it's your navigation in a sense. It's planning out like where you're headed. And then I also talked with her about, so I did like preliminary look at what we need for the App Store, and we need those, like preview images that it showcases what it looks like on the phone. So she's going to whip those up. And then, potentially we could get it submitted by the end of this week. It doesn't necessarily need the North Star thing in there because the cool thing about it being this web app is that I think this is how it works on TestFlight, so I assume it's how it works on, if it's actually on the App Store, is that I can just push updates live since it's like a packaged web app, and it would just refresh on the user's end. So even if we don't have the North Star thing in by the end of this week, we can still probably put it in the App Store. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, good stuff. Following the journey. I'll catch y'all tomorrow.